Hello everyone and Merry Christmas. In today's video, I'm going to finally be releasing the custom keyboard for the Nintendo Switch to the public. This release file contains the custom keyboard itself with symbol, plus the necessary patches to make it work. So if you want to make, for example, a Mii with custom symbols, you don't have to use a Mii port like in the previous tutorial that I did almost 2 years ago. And overall, this is just a much better, much simpler method to get custom symbols in your Mii name. Now you can use these in other places that are not the Mii channel. You can use these in your username and whatnot, but do be aware that Nintendo will ban you if you actually use these in your username. I know you might have probably seen me use it in my username at some point, but since I heard about the bans, I reset my username and luckily I was fast enough so that Nintendo didn't catch me, but 2 other people who were testing this before it got released got banned. So be careful where you use this, and my honest recommendation would be to only use it on Mii characters. Alright, with that being said, let's get straight into it. Alright, so as you can see, I've got my Nintendo Switch here, and I got the file that I put in the description here. And if you click on the readme, I actually recommend you read this first. To install, all you have to do is you have to copy the atmosphere folder to the root of your SD card, and to uninstall you can just read this here. And of course, do not use custom profile names online, they will get you banned. Alright, with that being said, I'm just gonna go exit out of this and I'm gonna go into my homebrew channel and FTP, and now you just want to copy this folder and do FTP and just type your Switch's IP there. And just paste it to the root like that, and just, okay, in my case it's gonna have to replace some stuff, but just yes to all. And once that's done, what you want to do now is you want to go to reboot to payload and then just press minus, and you're just gonna reboot to payload. Your Switch is just gonna reboot. Alright, so now that I made a Mii with custom symbols, I'm going to show you all the features of this custom keyboard. First of all, we can actually go past 10 characters, but be careful because it is gonna crash in the Mii channel. However, you can use that feature in other games like Nintendo Switch Sports. That is just an example, of course. So let's begin. This is just regular characters but with spacing. See that? Alright. This is just regular characters. Then we have regular characters in parentheses. And nothing special about that. If we click caps lock, we have a bunch more. And if we go here, we also have some Asian characters in parentheses. This just has characters in circles, and this also. And then the most important ones, in my opinion, are private use area 1, which contains these symbols. And to get more symbols, you just press there and on the caps lock and you have more symbols. And private use area 2 is a similar story. If you press caps lock, you have more symbols, and you can also press here for more symbols. And these 2 are the most important in my opinion. Also, there is this one which is very cool. It's got just a bunch of Unicode characters, pretty cool stuff. And then you have mathematical signs, Roman numerals, a lot of them there, box drawings. Then you have some Asian characters, I suppose. Also these, which are pretty cool. And then you've got Russian Latin, Romanji, and then you've got like Japanese and Chinese. You've also got traditional Chinese, Korean, and last but not least, the symbols that your console was already able to set. Alright, and we just cancel out of that. And let me show you guys something. First of all, not only can you save the Mii, but you can also reset your console, like restart your console, and the Miis are still gonna be there. Are not gonna get reset into question marks like before. So I'm just gonna reboot the payload to show you guys that. And as you can see, my Mii survived the reboot just fine and is not all question marks like these other Miis. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful to the old Mii port users and to people curious into into using custom symbols with their name. I think this is a very epic Christmas gift. So once again, thank you Sowoul for making this and for allowing me to release it on my YouTube channel and to make a video about it. But that is pretty much it. Stay safe on the Nintendo streets, don't let the ninjas catch you, and I will see you next time.